People, Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. YouTube been acting up, people. They've been acting up. And for my Twitch people out there, what's really good? Salute to the international audience, salute to the domestic. Without delay, I want to show you something. Because, I don't know, y'all gonna realize I'm the source. So, all y'all that be doing all these crazy things just so you could go viral, let me show you something. Something. Because I've been told you this whole shit is fake. I've been told you this. This ain't nothing new. Can't say y'all didn't know. Can't damn sure say I didn't tell you, cause I did. So let me share my screen so you all could see what I see. Let's go. There we go, people. Plain as day. Hopefully y'all could see that good. Alright. How TikTok chooses which songs go viral. Now, I want to say this. This, again, ain't nothing new. Okay? This ain't nothing absolutely new. To straight up be honest with you, they're not the only ones that's doing this. Okay? So, let's go through this. Let me just play just this video before we even go through the article. I think all I need to do is play this video. It sums it all up. As you see, this is Bloomberg Business.
This is a bespoke box.
Well, of course, let the commercials play. You know, they got to get paid. Oh, I could skip. Can I? There we go.
TikTok, you have a unique perspective here because you cover the TikTok. Take us behind the rise of TikTok. You have a unique perspective here because you covered the TikTok story from China. You covered it from Hong Kong, and you're covering it now here from the U.S. Take us into it.
Yes, I've been looking at this company for a number of years, and over the last few months, we decided to really take a deep dive into the entire rise of this company, the business story, and how it got so popular. And the most interesting thing to me about TikTok is that everything on the app, everything about its rise, is often referred to as this kind of organic or authentic or spontaneous thing. But when you really look into it and you really dive in and you listen really closely to what these executives had to say from the beginning, everything was planned. And so many things that you wouldn't think are planned are actually planned from their headquarters.
And Shelley, part of your story that I find so interesting is about Megan Thee Stallion's hit song that I think everybody has heard at this point and maybe seen the TikTok videos. Tell us about that viral video and sort of how that sort of illustrates what you mentioned about sort of the TikTok algorithms that are going on.
Yeah, so we thought this was such an interesting case study because, you know, the Grammy Awards this year, you see Megan Thee Stallion, you know, perform this dance at the Grammy Awards, come up and give this amazing, emotionally heartfelt thank you to God and her mother and her managers. And then when you really look at it, though, one of the things that really pushed her over the edge was TikTok because, you know, they can't imagine someone like Mark Zuckerberg doing this.
Yeah.
You know, obviously he's paying attention, but this is just a totally different level. And then they have these managers today who will call their creators or send emails to creators being like, hey, this trend is trending on TikTok today. Maybe you should make a video about it. And it's just this massive thing because these influencers, of course, they want to jump on the trend because that's going to bring them even more eyeballs and them even more attention. And so it's kind of a flywheel that keeps going.
Now for people who are, going to listen to this TikTok story, and for young people who think they know everything about TikTok there is, I wonder what you think they're going to walk away from after listening to your podcast.
Well, I think the thing to walk away from is that this isn't just a fun thing, that it's a real important business story that is going to keep going. And for anyone who doesn't take TikTok seriously, whether that's a business person, a marketer, an advertiser, a competitor, the tech industry, the U.S. government, anyone who still thinks this is kind of just a funny kids app will know that it's not the case. That is really something, a force to be reckoned with.
You mentioned the U.S. government, and you dive into the legal woes that the company has faced over the last year. It's certainly been a roller coaster, and a lot of that changed with the new administration. What is the status of TikTok and ByteDance here in the U.S. right now?
So that's a really interesting question because the funniest thing to me about last year, the pandemic, this pandemic and wildfires and racial protests and the focus of the U.S. president last year for so many months was TikTok. And then all of a sudden it just went away. And so a question you'll get asked a lot is, what happened to that? And the answer is that Joe Biden and his administration came in and said, okay, we know this is important, but we're going to put an official hold on everything, on this ban, on the sale, on these court cases. We're going to study it, and we're going to come back to you soon. How soon? We still don't know.
All right. Now, this is for all the influencers, all these people that's online and, I'm going to call it the Twitters, the Instagrams, the Facebook, the YouTubes, and now definitely the TikTok. It's very important to follow the trends. Okay? Now, some of y'all, I shouldn't be showing y'all this, but this is the reason why I've been jumped on TikTok early. And I remember when others used to tease me for being on TikTok. But yet you got people like Meg the Stallion that got her break on TikTok. So let's read. When Megan Thee Stallion took off her bright orange mask and walked on stage to accept her Grammy on March 14th, she fought back tears and thanked God, her mother, and her managers for helping her become the first female rapper to win the award for Best New Artist in 2 decades. But the rapper, whose real name is Megan Pete, made no mention of another entity that helped turn her song Savage into a #1 hit, the mobile app TikTok. Oh, she might have not thanked them publicly, but best believe she thanked them. Okay? Why are people calling me while I am live? Oh my gosh. I'm live. I call you back. These are the ills of going live, people. It never fails, does it? I know YouTube don't be sending the notifications. Twitch ain't getting the notifications. That's bring me into what I'm saying. Even you getting the notifications, you won't even get the damn notifications. But let's continue with this article. You got to start paying these people to do what you do. And I guess I'm on that platform talking about them. And, I ain't do a video like this in a while. And it's not the most interesting video. But this is why y'all don't make money. Because this is a very interesting video. But y'all choose not to listen or pay attention. This is the reason why some of y'all are brokies. Okay? Oh my gosh. I got to show this comment. Ali the SAG says, so TikTok is why you have been neglecting us here. No, it's not that. Y'all YouTube family, we already know the suppression and stuff that's going on. And I tell y'all to step up to the plate, and y'all don't want to step up to the plate. Not only that, YouTube had banned me for a while. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all don't know, but let's continue. TikTok social network. Let me see where I'm at. TikTok social network, where people post short videos, often set to music, has become this generation's hit machine. Like many TikTok sensations, Savage appeared to bubble up spontaneously from the enthusiasm of its users, who choreographed their own dances for the song, introducing it to other fans who watched those videos tens of millions of times. That mysterious formula for success on TikTok has turned the app into the most important new social media platform in years, which in turn thrust it into the center of a major geopolitical dispute. Now, we already know they were saying TikTok is China, and they threw a little sprinkle of Japan in there too. All of y'all was coming down on Trump, but Trump was like, yo, I see what's going on. Did we forget that TikTok was taking people's information? Did we forget about that? Huh? We forgot? Here they go. But the success of Savage didn't come out of nowhere. It resulted from a savvy marketing campaign where TikTok's management analyzed users' data to advertise Pete's label. All right? they letting you know we're reaching out to the labels. But anyway, label on how to promote her. They let the label know how to promote her, people. Y'all don't know how deep this goes. And you might think it's something not simple. Listen, if you have children, you need to be aware, because they use this to influence the children. Again, everybody was getting on Trump's case. But I want to read this part right here for you. Oh, man. I don't know why it's blocked off like this. Again, the ills of going live. But anyway, let me show you this chick. Before I show you the rest of the article, I want to see how much people think this young lady, I don't know if she's a Becky, Pacific Islander. I don't know. I know I have seen her on TikTok before. But I want you to take a guess, people. Guess how much this young lady makes on TikToks a month. Come on. Let's go, people. See? Y'all don't be interacting with me. That's why I can't stay on here long. Y'all ain't commenting. Y'all ain't hitting the like button. Y'all ain't doing shit. And this is the type of stuff that help thrust me into the fold. Instead of me having to buy comments and all this likes and whatnot, I shouldn't have to do that. Okay? Okay. Shahid, you said 5,000, huh? Okay, that ain't a bad guess. Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm going to show y'all the G on this. And y'all might find that this is not important, but it truly is. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Let me see. Dusty Vault says, I think the silhouette challenge and the freeze meme were symbol of nuclear. Well, that's neither here nor there. they don't. That's neither here nor there. It goes deeper than all that. Okay, 200. No, that's 200 K you put. All right. Anybody else? 6 figures. Alright. Seem like it's only the TikTok people that's awoke right now. Alright, somebody put who's that? Porsche put 10,000. Alright, let's see. Y'all ready for this? About to blow your mind. Top users received weekly emails with instructions on which videos to make to increase their exposure, says Gabby Murray, a 19-year-old TikTok creator from Florida with 8.5 million followers who makes about $20,000 a month. Right there. Okay? This 19-year, see, that's why I be saying y'all some fuck. I don't want to cuss. But this is why I be saying y'all are some damn brokies. And I don't F with y'all. Because y'all sitting back and y'all not paying attention to what's going on. And then stay crying broke. Y'all got children that stay on TikTok. Instead of encouraging your children to do their own damn videos and stop just scrolling all day and be more creative. Listen, this chick, you know what I could do with $20K a month right now? She is getting this on a regular basis, people. A regular basis. So all we got to do is real simple. Y'all ready for this? 20 times 12 is how much, people? How much is that? Matter of fact, y'all take too long. 20 times 12. We doing it each month, $20,000. There's 12 months in a year. This girl is pulling in, this young lady is pulling in $20 a month, right? 12 months, that means she is pulling in roughly about 240. 250, let's say, because when we read the rest of the article, we could see why it could go up. But this woman, this young lady, is pulling in literally $240,000. 240. I'm gonna keep bringing it into y'all effing heads. $240,000 a month. A year, because it's $20,000 she pulling in a month. That means if you times that number, 240K that she's pulling in, right? Let's do this. Let's times that by 5, which is 5 years. Okay? This young lady already would have made over $1 million. Stop playing with me. Okay? Y'all still think this video is boring? Y'all still think it's not something worth watching? Huh? Are you stupid or are you stupid? I show you different ways and incentive and things you could do. I let you know. Don't pay attention to a lot of these people. This shit is fake. They just told you how they have TikTokers that make fake accounts, that go on and they're chatting with your children, influencing your children to convince your children that this is hot. I've been broke this about YouTube long time ago. They got caught doing it and apologized. Okay? Stupid. Yo, y'all gonna learn I'm the effing source when it comes to this. But alright, let's continue. I remember one of my good homegirls. I ain't gonna put her out there like that. One of my good homeboys. Y'all know him. Y'all know him very well. I ain't gonna put him out there like that. They were like, "You on TikTok? You on TikTok? Oh my gosh. Hey, yo, son, what you doing on TikTok? You some little kid?" Now I got freaking 80-something-year-old people on TikTok making more money than this young girl because they old and they doing the little Megan Thee Stallion challenge. I'm a savage. Yo, stop playing with me, people. I already told you my TikTok is Joel Benjamin 528, and when I did that, y'all was laughing at me. But y'all don't know what time it is. That's why. Oh yes, Porsche, you're gonna have to make a TikTok. You know, and now I'm gonna watch. I know people is gonna bite my style. They've been biting my style with everything else. They not gonna give me credit. You're gonna hear all of a sudden, get TikTok, get TikTok, get TikTok. But I was the first one telling y'all, get TikTok. And those same two people that I'm close with, that I'm cool with, they turned around and got TikTok. I was shocked. They was like, nah, this is the shit. This have you making money. This is where it's at. Oh, it is. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Let's continue. I actually tested it out. This is her talking. I actually tested it out, she says. A mirror filter. Her manager asked her to promote that allows users to clone their face. The videos did super well. It wasn't something I would typically post, but I just wanted to try it out because she said so. A TikTok spokesperson says trends still happen organically on the app. Yeah, very, very freaking rare, but okay. This approach differed greatly from the early operations of Twitter Inc. and Facebook Inc., where most things would start trending after lots of people posted about the same thing. America tech companies saw themselves as platforms, not content providers, and didn't wheedle users to post about certain things, says Karen Spencer, who ran creative development for Twitter's video platform Vine before the user exodus forced the app's shutdown. That ideology has changed somewhat as the companies have grown, especially on Alphabet Inc. Remember, I've been told y'all about Alphabet, the ones who owns Google, which owns YouTube. This is nothing new. Broke this down about 3 years ago. I only been ahead light years above all these other people. Anyway, Alphabet Inc.'s YouTube and Facebook's Instagram, which increasingly play creators for content. Now, most downloadable apps globally in 2020. TikTok is number one. We ain't even got to go through the rest. TikTok is number one. And notice, it was number one when? In 2020. Let me tell you something. The pandemic had so much old heads on TikTok, it's not even funny. I was like, oh, they learned the G. They learned the G. They learned. They're out there getting that money. The amount of information that's on TikTok. Okay? Let me tell you something. That TikTok money is sweet. It's one of the best kept secrets. That's why I've been watching these other YouTubers and I ain't been telling them a damn thing. I just been watching. Okay? I've been told y'all, follow me on TikTok. Get my TikTok. And you might find that, oh, you know what, I'm on TikTok. I'm not getting a lot of views. Don't fall for that. I'm telling you, don't fall for that. But what the hell do I know? I already stayed on here too long. I just had to drop this information. Ain't more because I saw it and I was like, yo, I told these people. Nobody wanted to listen. See, Pete record label 300 Entertainment was working with TikTok to promote her album Sugar early last year. Right before the COVID pandemic hit, the label initially picked a focus of its campaign, the song Captain Hook. But TikTok urged the label to put 5 tracks on the platform to monitor various metrics before committing to a song. Yo, you see why TikTok is a problem? You see why Trump was coming after they ass? But y'all couldn't see it. Y'all just didn't understand. Almost immediately, TikTok users took to another track, Savage. Let's go. The rate at which users were saving snippets of the song to their So right there, they telling you they wanted to go with Captain Hook. And they would have missed out on so much money. It was TikTok that told them, yo, fall back. You're going to put 5 songs. We're going to analyze this shit. And we're going to see which one it is. Not only that, we're going to influence these people. And we're going to make guap. Is you with me? The label 300. Yeah, listen. That's why when everybody was talking all that stuff, I said it straight. She ungrateful to 300 Entertainment. The way how she was carrying on. All of a sudden, because she signed with Rock Nation. Rock Nation ain't helped this woman. It was freaking TikTok and 300. Stop playing with me, people. Stop playing with me. Alright? All these people where you want to really do conscious stuff or whatnot, you need to start putting it on TikTok. Alright? Stop playing with me. Let me go back to this. Let me show y'all brokies something. Stupid. Let me show y'all. Alright? She's 19. Making $20,000 a month. Alright? In 5 years, this young lady would have made over $1 million. But let's keep it real. Not every month she's going to make $20,000 a month. She'll make more than that a month. So it wouldn't even take her 5 years to reach $1 million. She had nothing to do with the trend. She said it herself. Her manager told her, yo, do it. The video went well, and TikTok gonna push and promote it. We just heard in this what the chick was saying. Let's go. One more time.
This trend is trending on TikTok today. Maybe you should make a video about it. And it's just this massive thing because these influencers, of course, they want to jump on the trend because that's going to bring them even more eyeballs and them even more attention. And so it's just kind of this flywheel that keeps going.
Now for people who are, going to listen to this TikTok story, and for young people who think they know everything about TikTok there is, I wonder what you think they're going to walk away from after listening to your podcast.
Well, I think the thing to walk away from is that this isn't just a fun thing, that it's a real important business story that is going to keep going. And for anyone who doesn't take TikTok seriously, whether that's a business person, a marketer, an advertiser, its competitors, the tech industry, the U.S. government, anyone who still thinks this is kind of just a funny kids app will know that it's not the case. That is really something, a force to be reckoned with.
Okay, so stupid. The moral of the story is you want to make money, anything that you're dealing with, or you want to bring more awareness to something, your ass need to jump on TikTok. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say it and say it again. I don't follow trends. I am the trend. That's why I just sit back silently and watch. Okay? Now I know people gonna run, take my shit. Not give me my credit. That's why I say, yo, stop acting like I'm not the source. I do not follow trends. I am the trend. Stop playing with me. Alright? I knew about TikTok when it used to be called Musically. Yo, what the F wrong with y'all? Y'all stupid or are you stupid? Which one? Hurry up and get on board. Stop playing games. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. I'm out.